Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, we are going to take up examples of adding 1. We are going to use the random number generator on Google and randomly generate any number and simply add 1 into it. Let us begin. We are going to take up 30 examples of 2-digit numbers and 20 examples of 3-digit numbers. And so let's begin by generating a random number and adding 1 to it. First of all, 61. To take up 61, what we have to do is at tens place take up 6 like this. 50 plus 10 6, and then at units place take up 1. Now to add 1 into it, you have to simply use your thumb and bring up this bead up. This is 62, so 61 plus 1 is 62. Now to erase all the number and bring it back to 0, which this is what we have to do, which I forgot to mention in the previous video, that you have to use your thumb and forefinger and just swipe the abacus clean like this. So if there is any random number over here and if you want to go back to the previous position, all you have to do is just swipe your fingers like that and your abacus will get restored to 0. Let's go for example number 2. 55. Now to take up 55, take 5 at tens place and 5 at units place, and to add 1, simply bring the rower bead up. That is how 55 plus 1 is equals to 56. Now 73. For 73, take up 7 at tens place and 3 at units place. To bring up 7, what you have to do is use your right hand, use the middle finger to bring 5 down, and use your forefinger to bring 20 and now use your thumb to bring up 3 on units place. Now this is 73. To add 1 into it, you have to use your thumb and bring up this bead up. So this is how you get 74. Moving on to the next example. 72. Again doing the same thing, bring up 7, bring up 2, and then add 1 using your thumb. 73. Swipe clean. Moving to the next example. 42. To bring 42, bring 4 at units place at tens place and 2 at units place. To add 1, simply use your thumb and lift the bead up. This is how you get 42 plus 1, 43. 44. To bring up 44, bring 4 beads at tens place and 4 beads at units place, and then to add 1, you have to add 5 and subtract 4. So you eventually are adding 1. I repeat, to add in 44, if you have to add 1, as you can see there is no lower beat to add, so what you do is you add 5 and then subtract 4 using your thumb, and that's how you add 1. 44 plus 1 is 45, and that's what you get. Again, to add 1 in 44, what you have to do is you have to add 5 and subtract 4. So add 5 using your forefinger and subtract 4 using your thumb, and that's how you get 45. 8. Now bring up 8, simply add 1 by using your thumb. This is how you get 9. 4. Now to add 1 in 4, like I've said before, bring up 5 down and reduce 4. That's how you get 4 plus 1, 5. 92. Bring 9 at tens place and 2 at units place. Simply add 1 beat. 93. 4. To add 1, simply add 5, subtract 4. 38. To add 1, simply bring up 1. 39. 37. To add 1, simply add 1. 38. 16. To add 1, simply bring up 1. 17. 3 plus 1, 4. 59. Now in this case where there comes up a number like 59, what you have to do is, as you can see, there is no beat to add over here, and also the upper beat has been already added. So what you have to do is you have to bring up 10 using your forefinger and subtract 9. That's how you get 59 plus 160. I repeat again, as you can see that there is no bead to be added over here, so what we do is we add a bead at units at tens place and then subtract 9. So what we are doing is we are adding 10 and subtracting 9, so eventually we are just adding 1. So that's how you do. So whenever you have to add 1 in 9, all you have to do is take up 10, subtract 9, and that's how you get 59 plus 160. 20. 20 plus 1, 21. 93. 93 plus 1, 94. 44 plus 1, again bring up 5 and reduce 4, 45. 91 plus 1, 92. So I hope you have got the idea of how to add 1 into these two digit numbers. So we will take up some more examples for 3-digit numbers. So we'll set up the minimum limit from 100 to 999, and then we'll click on generate. So 670. Now for 670, what you have to do is use your forefinger and middle finger to bring up 6 at hundreds place, then 7 and 0. This is 670, and add 1. Simply add 1. 671. Again generate. 459. Now as I said, to add 1 into 9, all you have to do is add 10 and subtract 9. So 459 plus 1 is 460. In 604, bring up 6, bring up 4 at units place, and to add 1, add 5, subtract 4. That's how you get 605. For 130, add 1 at hundreds place, 3 at tens place, and then add simply 1 at the units place. So 130 plus 1 is 131. 972 plus 1 is 973. That's how you get it. 879. Now again the same case repeats. What you have to do is add 10, subtract 9. Remember these rules. For 4 the rule is add 5, subtract 4. For 9 the rule is add 10, subtract 9. And that's how you get 879 plus 1, 880. 805 plus 1, 806. 274 plus 1, 275. I hope you have got a hang of it, and now you will be able to practice it on your own. So simply type random number generator on Google and generate random numbers and practice on your own, and get comfortable with this before moving on to the next lessons. Also, there is one exercise I would like you to try. The exercise is simply keep adding 1 until whatever number you wish. For example, 1 plus 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 1. So that's how we kept adding 1 till we got to 10. So you can continue this as far as you want, and this will cover each and every case. So I suggest you to go till 100. So what you have to do is 1, keep adding like this until you reach 100. Keep doing such exercises, keep practicing such questions, and remember all those steps that I told you. For example, from 4 to 5, like add 5 and subtract 4, and from 9 to 10, add 10 and subtract 9, and then move on to the next lesson. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. This is totally free, and your support means a lot to us, and thank you.